What up, man? It's your boy, Pastor Lee in the building, or you call me Sisters of Suicide Age 29. We here, we in the building. Alright, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and also donate to the channel if you can. Cash App Soul Mirror 29, PayPal Soul Cash App Soul Mirror 29, yeah. And PayPal with Suicide Age 29. Alright, let's get to it. So we got Quando Rondo and the big homie, Nipsey big homie, Big U out there in California, whatnot, right? So when I'm hearing, when I'm looking, what I'm seeing is Big U put out there that Quando Rondo hit him up for protection or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see that interview yet, but I watched some videos and that's what's going on the press. So Quando Rondo came back and responded to clear up what's really going on. He said, "Nah, I don't do all that protection stuff. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what that was. I hit the homie up. You know what I'm saying? So I can try to not really change my image on some just good PR type of thing, but change my image for real. You know what I'm saying? So leave the streets with the streets, and you know what I'm saying? Let's get to this money and switch everything up." So let's hear Quando Rondo tell you what he was trying to do when he was reaching out to Big U. People saying Big U said he wanted protection. He said, "Hell no, I'm from the streets, man. I got my family. I don't know what you're talking about." So we gonna do that, and then then we'll get back.
Man, cuz I'ma go ahead and clear this shit up before y'all niggas even get to saying some shit like this. Cuz first of all, when I hit Unc up, when I hit the big homie up, I was calling that man on some shit like this. Cuz I got a lot going on. I got a lot of fuck shit going on out here. I know that Cuz is in a lane where Cuz got a lot of charity shit going on. Cuz just got a lot of positive shit going on. You feel me? Which my team was hitting up.
Boom, you hear that? He letting you know he was reaching out to Big U. Reaching out to Big U, to help him change his things. Because, he got a lot of charity stuff. He do a lot of positive things. So he wanted to get, get in that. So he can, start getting a better, so people can start looking at Quando Rondo in a different type of way. Not just for the clout, but for real, like he really wanted to do that. You heard that. Let's keep it going.
A lot of more people, like a lot of people, like we've been just calling around everywhere on some shit like, man, it's time for me to start giving back. It's time for me to start straightening my face, politics wise.
See that? It's time for Quando Rondo to give back. You know what I'm saying? And politic wise, get his feet wet so people can look at him in a different light and not just the street dude who wilding. He trying to clear it up right now. What else you say, man? What else you say, boy?
You feel me? It's time for me to leave this street shit in the streets and just play my role with this internet shit. No, a nigga was not trying to give back just to have a good face card. I was just trying to get.
He want to leave the streets with the streets and be on the internet and play with the internet. He was not trying to give back just to have a good, oh, he's a good Samaritan and, oh, thank you so much. Oh, no, he said he really trying to do that for real. What else you say, man?
Back from the heart. I never once called nobody, no nigga on planet fucking Earth for no protection. The fuck?
Huh? See? Big U put this out there that he called it for protection, and people out here, whoa, Rondo. He like, nah, I ain't never called homie for that. I was hitting them up for something else. I wasn't calling for no help. We'll let's keep going.
I don't fear no man. Why would I wait to get in some shit and run to the hood? What the fuck, nigga? I ain't even that type of nigga. Nigga, I ain't no man put fear in me. Killers get killed every day, as you can see. The fuck, nigga, I ain't.
He said no man put fear in him. What I look like getting in some beef and running to somebody, asking them for help? He's like, nah, killers get killed every day. And he's telling the truth. Everything. Look, I don't know what between him and Big U, that phone call, I don't know nothing about that. But he talk about, changing his image and getting his feet wet with the politics and the charity and all that. That's straight facts. And killers get killed every day. He ain't lying on that.
Ain't worrying about nothing, nigga. No nigga put fear in me. Man, the nigga life already written, cuz. If a nigga gon' die like this, a nigga gon' die like this. If a nigga gon' die like that, a nigga gon' die ain't running from this shit. This would come with this shit. I ain't never called no man for protection. I never called nobody and said, I need this, I need that. Anybody that I ever called, I called on some shit like, how can I help? How can I do this? How can I do that? Nigga, I never called no person on planet Earth for protection. My nigga, and that's just how it is. If a nigga don't want me to claim they shit no more, man, so be it.
Alright, that's it with that video. Rondo letting y'all know he was only hitting the big homie up, big uncle up, big Crip up, the big U Crip man from the West Coast out there, Nipsey Hussle, big homie. He only doing that, you know what I'm saying, so he can change his ways and change his life, leave the streets where the streets say, get on the internet, get this money, man, get into doing a little politicking, what they do when it comes to this music industry and getting his feet wet, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I do believe him. You know what I'm saying? I believe he's telling the truth. Now, we're going to go to Big U. Big U responded. You know what I'm saying? But Big U said he never talked to him, too. Big U said, I never talked to nephew. So, Big U like, oh, I'm on some positive stuff. And, anything negative, I'm not answering the phone. I'm not doing none of that. So maybe Quando actually called and Big U never answered. Because if Big U said that, like, if I never talked to him. And if you call and I think it's some negative stuff, I'm not. I'm all on some positive. So he said him and Quando Rondo will run into each other. They'll speak. But if he want, but as far as now, they never spoken nothing like that. And as you hear what Quando said, he was hitting them up. You know what I'm saying? So he can see like, yo, what can I help? I see you doing your thing. I want to get a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? And not just to do it so people can look at me and just take the clout and say, see what I did. You really want to be part of that. You know what I'm saying? So Big U responded. What's it? It's like a minute 33. So let's listen to what he talked about.
And at the end and the beginning of the day, God did what he did. He was soldiering his right. I respect him and the little nigga in Chicago. I'm on some positive shit. All positive. Period. I ain't on nothing negative. So, like I told y'all in the post before, I'm not even taking negative calls. I'm not taking negative energy. I'm not taking none of that.
There you go. Negative calls, negative energy. So basically, after they saying that after King Von died, sometime around there, I don't know, right after, sometime around there, a little bit after, Quando Rondo was basically reaching out, and I guess he assumed that he was reaching out for help because you didn't know what to do. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe this is just a misunderstanding or just a couple of assumptions from Big U who thought that he was reaching out because that situation happened. But Quando is letting you know he did not reach out for no help. He reached out for help with the streets. He wanted to help with the charity work and whatnot.
So I'm only saying this to clear up. I'm gonna run into Quando. We're gonna talk, but I'm not taking nothing unless it's positive. Period. You know what I mean? And I'm just on that. It's developing option. I'm helping kids. I'm not in the midst of nothing the kids got going on. And if Quando want to do something for the kids, for the family, I'm definitely with him on that. Definitely support him. But nah, if it ain't positive, man, I'm not rocking with it. I'm just not rocking with nothing unless it's positive.
As you see, man, he said, yo, if he want to do something with the kids, I'm rocking with it, I support him, but the other stuff, he ain't in it. Because, it's still hot for Quando. Let's just be honest. It's still hot for Quando right now. Y'all know what it is. It's still up and it's stuck. It ain't over. So, I think he knows that. Like, he understands in the street life, like, it. You could try to change, but certain things, some people, they hold a grudge forever. That King Von thing was real, but even he said he didn't even know that there's a post that they said it showed that King Von didn't even Quando Rondo didn't even know that King Von had smoke with him. That's what he said. He said, I didn't even know he had smoke with me. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I don't know how this just happened, y'all. Get out of here. I did not mean to do that. I don't know why they did that. They're just gonna throw that over my video. Like, what the heck? They really just put that over. Okay, let's go.
100. Period. So I'm not even taking negative calls, man. I'm not looking for no negative calls. I'm not taking negative calls. If I think it's gonna be negative, I'm not taking it. If it ain't positive, it ain't about doing something constructive, helping these kids, I'm out of it. But no, I never talked to nephew. You know what I mean? I never talked to him as he called me, cause I'm on all positive shit, positive vibes. But I will talk to Quando. You know what I mean? As simple as that.
All right. So when he called, he didn't answer because it was hot out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming it was hot out there. That's why he didn't answer the phone. It was hot. King Von just died. It was hot. You're like, nah, I ain't got to do with that. So, but he said he will talk to him. They will run into each other. They will discuss. And if you want to help out, he will lead him in the right direction so he can help out with charity and with the kids. He can put it better light. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out of here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Two Crips, you know what I'm saying? A little disagreement, ain't nothing too serious. Shout out to Big U. Shout out to Quando Rondo. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the notification bell. Be a a free thinker for $1.99 a month. Hit that sign up button right there at the bottom. You heard Cash Apps, Soul Mirror 29, PayPal, Suicide Ace 29. All right, and I'll see y'all next video, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Bang.